Network. You already know what it is. It's your boy Tariq the Wave, and
I'm Ty. Hey.
Okay, and we doing a little something different this year. You know what I'm saying? We going above and beyond, and we got a very, very special guest. I'm hungry. It smells good in the kitchen right now. It smells like water. So I got a very, very special. I got a very, very special guest who's about to cook something for us. Like, this is about to be the Juice Food Network right now. This is how we about to do it. Introduce yourself, my man.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Mellow. People call me Chef Mellow D. I'm here to teach y'all how to cook good food, really great food for under $15. So you don't have to, eat ramen noodles every night. You can cook a good meal, for 2 or 3 people for under $15.
So, what are we cooking today? Cause it smells good in here.
Today we got you a Cajun chicken and sausage pasta. So like I said, it's close to ramen, but it's not ramen. You know what I'm saying? You got noodles, but that's about it. I'm gonna turn it up a notch.
Okay. You ready to start?
I'm ready to start.
Let's do it.
All right, y'all. Cool. So a big thing for me is fresh ingredients. I make everything from scratch. So you're not gonna see anything like packaged sauces, none of that. Everything's gonna be fresh, right? So if you can see here, we got an onion, we got a tomato, we got a jalapeno right here, we got some garlic, we got some peppers, we have some onion powder, we got chili powder right here, we got Cajun seasoning, pepper, salt, and some garlic salt here. Right. And then we got our Cajun Andouille sausage, bam, Hillshire Farm, go meats. And we got our chicken breast right here. And I wanted to show y'all this because this was $5, right? You got 5 breasts in here, right down the street at Food Line. You know what I'm saying? You can have good food for cheap. You can have good food for cheap. Cool. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up these veggies. All right. A little sharpening with my knife.
I tried to do that as a kid. I cut myself.
So with the onion, I've already cut the tip off. I'm gonna cut through the, you got it, okay, cool. Cut through the root, right? I'm gonna cut the root off. And take this top layer, laying off, that's bad, we don't want that. It don't taste very good. Move that to the side. When I'm chopping, it's called a julienne chop, rough chop, whatever, however you wanna call it. I got my fingers. I got them in a claw. See, it's a claw. You want the knife touching this knuckle at all times so you don't cut your finger. Right? So at first, you're gonna start off slow. Obviously, as you get into it, you'll get faster. So you're gonna start. Bam. So once you get about here, you want to turn the onion over. Toss these in there. Now, once you start doing this for money, like I do, run it like this. Let me take the music, man. No, it's gone? All right, whatever. You good? No, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. I just cut inside. Onions cut. Now we got our pepper here, right? Got the stem of the pepper, okay? Just gonna cut through it like that. Then we're gonna cut the bottom off as well. Right. Now I'll show you guys with the jalapeno, but the seeds is where all the heat is, right? Now this is a bell pepper, so it's not hot. So it wouldn't matter if the seeds were in there, but they don't taste very good anyway, so we're gonna cut those out. And we're gonna do the same thing, just into nice matchsticks.
How long you been cooking?
I've been cooking for going on 7 years now. I started at home. My mom is a really good cook. I get everything I do, or I started getting everything I do from her. And then when I was at Duke, one night I was like, I called my mom up. I said, Mom, how you make that shrimp pasta that you make? And she told me, and I made it, and it was good. And then I like Chop and Food Network, stuff like that. So I would try to recreate that stuff too. And it was good. I was like, man, I got a real talent for this, a real passion. And That was all she did. I'm gonna cut the jalapeno last because it's gonna make my board spicy, and we don't want it to be spicy until we need it to be spicy. About to cut the tomato. We're gonna add the tomato toward the end. We want to keep that crispness and the temperature of the tomato. Tomatoes usually cold, you know what I'm saying? So we have to prep it. We're gonna cut off the top, right? And then we're gonna cut slices like this. All right, start that bottom, stack it back up, and go 2, 3 sections there. Oop.
So as you've been cooking, that's one of your main favorite dishes that you like to cook.
I make a lot of Alfredo. That's because people request it a lot. Obviously, guys, it's good. I'll probably make that on another episode. You know, I want to give away all my secrets just yet. But as you guys can see, I'm real organized. You know what I'm saying? An organized chef is an efficient chef, and you're gonna get your work done real quick. I got my spices over here. I got my vegetables over here. I'm about to finish cutting those. Got my protein over there ready to go. I'm gonna chop 2 cloves of garlic. To get that garlic, you just peel the outside off. Get your cloves that you need, right? You want to get it as flat as possible on the flattest surface. Put your knife over it, right? And just crush it like that. Right? Same thing with this one. Just crush it like that. That's gonna help you get that skin off. And it doesn't matter that it gets all frayed like that, because we're gonna chop it up anyway. Cool. So I'm gonna cut the ends off. I'm just gonna dice it. Actually, yeah. Cool. Now, get out this jalapeno. Jalapeno, I'm gonna cut the top off. I'm gonna bisect it, cut it in half. Okay, get rid of these seeds because that's where most of the heat is. And so I'm gonna cut it half circles. Veggies, done. Throw those in here.
So for most of the meals you make, how long do they take? Because being in college, we have a very small amount of time to cook.
Right.
We even do our own homework half the time.
Right.
So how long do most of your meals take?
Right. So this meal, on average, will take me about half an hour to make. Like I said earlier, a lot of efficient cooking, time-saving cooking, goes in your preparation. So if you have everything organized, ready to go, ready to cut, ready to chop, ready to saute, or whatever you need to do, then you'll be fast. If everything's still in the package or still in the in the whatever, then you're gonna take a long time. Right? As you can see over here, if you point over here, I already got my water boiling for my pasta. For pasta dishes, right, the thing that's gonna take the longest is for the pasta to boil, right? So you want to make sure your water's boiling already before you do anything, so you can just drop the pasta in there and go. This sausage, right? Open that up. And I'm gonna slice it. Put that off. I'm gonna slice it at an angle. Right? Now we're gonna get at the chicken. Okay. Now you see I'm doing the chicken last because health reasons, salmonella, all of that. You don't want get anybody sick. You don't want to get yourself sick. So you got one cutting board. You want chicken to be the last thing you handle on that cutting board. So I'm gonna get this piece of chicken. All right. Flatten it out. And we're just gonna cut it in there. Well, I'm gonna trim it first. Get some of that fat off of there. sideways. Dice the whole thing up. Make sure we wash our hands. Shotgun soup.
What's like one of the hardest dishes that's difficult for you to cook?
It depends on what you mean by hard.
Like, which dish may take the longest? Which dish has ever been like difficult for you to cook? Like stuff like that.
Anything you have to bake is gonna take a long time. As far as difficulty goes, that really only comes in plating or making sure that you don't burn something on the stove. So maybe like making a good sauce. A lot of sauces are about timing and adding the right stuff at the right time. So like if you're making a white sauce and you got milk boiling, you don't want the milk to bubble over before you add your extra stuff. I'll cut that one on. So we got it on 7 right there. That's about a medium high heat. And we're gonna make all of this in the pot, just boil the pasta and the one pan. Right? So right over there. So got my pasta. So if you make a like a fist about that big, right? And you put some pasta in it, that's like this is one serving of pasta, right? That'll feed one person. Right? Now the box of pasta is $1 at Food Line. And it's gonna give you like 8 servings, right? So this probably feed about 4 or 5 people, right? So I'm just breaking it in half. You always want to salt your water, give it a little flavor, right? And a little olive oil. Olive oil is going to keep your pasta from sticking together. And you want to give it a little mix on it. Okay? Now, that's going to take you about 8 to 9 minutes for your pasta to be good. Now, got a pan hot, olive oil going, right? We're going to put our chicken in.
So let's say you got a date, right? And instead of you going to a restaurant, you want to cook for her.
Oh, like I never pay for food.
Okay.
In a restaurant.
Got you.
Yeah, I can cook.
What would be like the main thing you would cook for somebody if you want to impress them? If you want to take somebody on a date?
I believe that all of my food is good. So anything I make, she's gonna be like, oh my God. But like I said earlier, my Alfredo is a hit, so I might make that. Might make some cookies. Ladies like sweets, you know what I'm saying? I got a sweet tooth, so yeah, something like that. So now my chicken's in the pan, I'm gonna season it. Give it a little salt. A little pepper. All right. Some Cajun seasoning. It is a Cajun pasta. Okay. Got some chili powder here, gives it a little more heat, a little more kick. Onion powder. And a little garlic sauce. So we're gonna saute this chicken. Basically, anytime you cook in a shallow frying pan like this, it's called saute. I'll make sure this chicken is done all the way through. So no pink. Pink chicken is bad chicken. That's why I like to cook the chicken.
So the sauce pastas, what do you feel, especially because my friends out there who don't know how to cook, don't learn to use the stove, it's okay. What do you feel is one of the easiest things to make besides pasta?
Burgers are easy. Baked wings are very easy. Rice is easy. Anything, when you know how to do it, anything is easy. So you really just have to have the knowledge. And you get the knowledge by asking somebody. So hopefully I can give y'all some knowledge on how to make some different kind of dishes. To make them all easy. Because And I guess that's what people get scared about a lot is that, oh my God, I don't know how to do that. It looks so hard for me, but it's really not. It's really not, and it's kind of fun. Well, it's really fun for me, but it's fun for people to be in the kitchen cooking, and then when you eat it, you can say, damn, I made that. And when you taste it, oh my God, I made that. So our chicken looks pretty good. All right, we're gonna add our sausage in here. Want that sausage to get a nice crust on it. It's already done, so we're really just heating it up. I'm gonna eat this one. You want that nice, like, crisp on the edge of the sausage.
Now, you're famous for your damn wings.
My damn wings.
Talk to me about those damn wings.
The damn wings, they came, I had an event. It was a vending event. I'm an entrepreneur,
Shout out to our black businesses.
right. So it was an event where we were creating a space for black entrepreneurs to come out and show their stuff, you know, clothing lines, jewelry, you know, stuff like that. So it was a space people could come through and just showcase their work. And we were going to cater to the event. And so I said, we should do like a wing and a skewer. And I thought of it on that night. I just threw some shit together, came up with it, and somebody ate it and was like, damn. And that was the birth of the damn wing, and everybody loved it since.
Now, for those who want to get those damn wings, how can they get them?
How can you get a damn wing? Well, before I tell you that, we're gonna add our vegetables to it. Right?
Yes, God. Yes, Lord.
Now the meat's already done, so the vegetables are just gonna cook around them. Kind of want them to steam a little bit. They're gonna reduce down so that pan looking nice and colorful at all times. We're gonna season a little bit more. So the salt, pepper, the heat and chili powder, and then obviously the Cajun. And then pasta is there as well. Check it. Check the pasta, make sure it's going good. Pasta's doing well. Now, if y'all would like to get a damn wing, or some damn shrimp, or a burger, y'all just gonna have to wait on that damn food shit. Coming soon.
So, I know, you went to Duke University.
I did.
And you played football.
I did.
So, how did you go from playing at one of the top D-level schools to saying, I want to be an official chef?
I've always wanted to do my own thing. So it's all about finding your talents and making money from them, right? Because if you're not building yourself, then what are you doing? Right? So I'm good at cooking. I'm not the only one that thinks that. So why not make money from it?
Dude, this is good. Jesus.
Put some lime juice in there. Citrus, little twang. And that is about done. We're gonna let that sit right there. Now we take our pasta off. And back on. Drain it here. Pasta. Usually I have a strainer, but not everybody might have access to a strainer, which is fine. Which is also an acceptable way to do it. Some Tongs here, make sure you get all that water out. Now with pasta dishes, a lot of people don't make good pasta. Because they don't season their pasta, right? They boil the noodles and it's like, okay, we done. No, You're not done. So, we're gonna heat it with some olive oil. Alright. Give it a little season. Salt, pepper. And it's a Cajun dish, so we're gonna hit it with the Cajun season. Right? If it was an Italian dish, we'll hit it with some Italian season. So we want the pasta to take on the flavors of the dish. Right? You see how now we got a little bit of color in there, which is fine. You don't want to over season your pasta, that's gonna be bad because it's gonna overpower the dish. So basically that's it. I'm ready to plate this now. And everybody here ready to eat. And they're looking at me like some hyenas.
Facts.
And I'm kind of scared.
Okay, so what is your method behind plating food? Like how you put the food on the plate? You know, a lot of people, they try to make the plate look all fancy and whatnot. So what's your method behind putting food on the plate?
If you're in your dorm room, do it however you want it to. That's gourmet. We're not gourmet today. This is just put it together and eat it. Right? So I dumped everything into a bowl. I'm just gonna mix it up, try to make it even. Okay? And then we're just gonna dump it on the plate. Bam. Cool. Now, if you say, oh, ain't no chicken in there, just look for some chicken.
Or please.
I don't get no onions. Just put some more onions on there. Like, chill out, y'all. It's not that deep. It's never that deep. Cool. Man. And you got a fork and a spoon if you're fancy. Man. Cajun chicken pasta.
Survey seeds. Bishop would say, that's good right there, dog. That's good.
But, so, yeah, guys, like I said, this meal costs you $13. You see this big old bowl? This will probably feed everybody in here. It's 4 or 5 people in here. So, yeah, it's not hard. It's very easy. That's what not hard means. And yeah, Chef Mellow D. That's how I do it. See you next time.